Forget everything you thought you knew about New Glenn. Blue Origin has just revealed a massive upgrade, and they are building a monster. Larger than the Saturn V, more powerful than the Falcon Heavy. After the success of NG2, the company announced a new upgrade. In this video, we explain what this update means. Blue Origin has revealed plans to develop New Glenn 9x4, a super heavy rocket designed to deliver 70 metric tons to low Earth orbit and 20 metric tons to a translunar injection for moon missions, giving it more payload capacity than Falcon Heavy. New Glenn is already a massive rocket, but New Glenn 9x4 will grow even larger than the legendary Saturn V. Although it can deliver only about half the payload to the moon compared to NASA's Apollo area lunar rocket. The designation 9x4 refers to the rocket's configuration. The booster will be powered by 9 BE-4 engines, instead of the current 7. In addition, the 2 BE-3U engines on the upper stage will be supplemented by 2 additional engines. This could change everything. One of the most noticeable changes is the introduction of new landing legs mounted externally, along with larger and longer fins. Blue Origin also plans to catch and reuse the new, much larger payload fairing, a maneuver SpaceX has mastered with Falcon 9 for years. Blue Origin's New Glenn 9x4 will directly compete with SpaceX Starship. As a first step, Blue Origin wants to increase thrust by further subcooling the propellants. At present, the 7 BE-4 engines produce 70,000 kN of thrust, which is expected to increase by about 15%. The 2 BE-3 engines of the upper stage are expected to be increased from 1400 kN by as much as 25%. But how does it work? Colder propellants are better because they become denser. When the fuel and the oxidizer are subcooled, the density increases. This means more mass of propellants fits into the same tank volume, more energy available during combustion, higher chamber pressure, more thrust. This summer, Blue Origin opened an office in Luxembourg to integrate European suppliers into its rocket program. However, it is currently unclear what role these suppliers will play in New Glenn 9x4 or the upcoming upgrades. NG3 will already fly with upgrades. It's risky, but it shows how aggressive Blue Origin is becoming. I would have expected the company to continue testing the current configuration and collecting flight data before implementing such major upgrades. However, these changes will also benefit existing customers. Jeff Bezos, who stands behind Blue Origin, is also doing his longtime company Amazon a favor, since Amazon wants to deploy its Kuiper satellite network, and the upgraded New Glenn will be able to deliver significantly more payload into orbit. What do you think? Will Blue Origin reach the moon with New Glenn before SpaceX Starship? Write your thoughts in the comments.